somebody just should never let you be a part of stuff. I just kind of, your energy, you're coming up like a Leo in this reading, Leo Aries. Like, Aries is like very likable and stuff. Like, because they just, like, I feel like you have good intentions for people. Like, you really want to help people. You love people. People love you. It's just like, people just can feel that. People just feel safe and secure around you. People just feel like you have their best interest. They just feel that from you. It's like, oh, can I have a hug? All right, hello, Capitan. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, this is a pop-up love reading for El Capitan, Sun and Rising in the Earth Node. All right, so let's see what is popping up for you. Hold on.
I'm fine.
This person and told them to leave, like indefinitely. Something like somebody lost the respect of a very reputable client here. So what's the night of touching sunflower? Yeah, the cuteness for they want to have a conversation. Somebody wants to be friends again. Is what I'm getting at. Because okay. So this person, I'm getting like somebody is a model or somebody is a speaker. Okay, a beautician. But they're coming to apologize to you, maybe for disturbing your work or not paying you what you were worth, or throwing you under the bus, or just making your situation a difficult one for you. I kind of like somebody made your job really hard when they didn't have to do that, but they were doing it because their friends told them to, or their friends don't like you, or yeah, their friends don't want to see them with you, so their friends misguide them on purpose. Yeah, we have the two of wands. But yeah, they're deciding to do the right thing. They respect you. I feel like this person loves you. It's almost like they're friends.
Oh, cry me a river.
All right, hello, El Capitan. Welcome back to my channel. One moment. I had to set a boundary. Somebody could have been trying to sleep with you, or somebody could have been very violent. So you set a boundary. You left. Or maybe somebody was trying to raise war on you or something like that. So whatever this is, you left. Shit. And somebody's mad about it still. Okay, but I feel like somebody has no right.
Dude, go away.
I'm getting you left because somebody was maybe hurting you, or
Like, Jesus Christ.
somebody was, I don't know, stealing your truth. Hey, I don't need shit. You didn't fall for the bullshit. You didn't take the bait or whatever. Like something came out, the truth came out. Now somebody's mad.
I don't understand what's your point of talking to me.
Yeah, the 6 of Wands. You found out. I'm getting like you saw something online or something was posted online. Exactly. Somebody was trying to be very arrogant online, wrote something in your face, and it backfired really bad.
Thank you.
Like somebody, there's like no coming back from that, or like somebody doesn't know how to fix the problem, or like somebody can't. What is this? I'm getting like I'm getting you know the truth about somebody's family.
I'm bored again.
About the relationship, and like you know that somebody's really truly very lonely without you, or like somebody's very cold and you know the truth about someone, and I feel like they're mad about it. Like somebody is mad because you know the real them. You know they're really broken. They're really lonely. They really don't have anybody. They don't have any friends. They don't have any money. They don't have anything. You know that. You know that. You know that somebody's just putting on. People get. I know you really broke in real life.
I didn't do it. Right now, I'm on a strike. That he sends me sexual energy every day, and I kind of don't like that. I mean, I should never send him those pictures because I don't know what the bitch is doing with them.
Worry, we'll be back. I can't believe they're leaving. Like, who would ever want to leave this paradise?
A paradise you'll want to lose yourself in.
Because I kind of like somebody's trying to make you lose your place, or somebody wants you to lose a whole bunch of money, but I'm getting you that's just not gonna happen.
It's pretty shitty.
Or somebody's mad because they lost all their money and you still have yours, or something like that. Something petty. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. I feel like somebody watches your followers. Like every time you follow somebody new, somebody's on your fucking page watching you follow new, so they can go ahead and break that up and ruin that for you. If they think that like somebody is real petty, they have nothing else to do but like stalk you, watch watch your followers, like, because they don't have anybody, they don't have anything. Somebody is not successful and you
No.
are. I'm getting you're successful, you're very popular. I'm getting to whatever you do is very lucrative, or you are very well off. Somebody else is not. They're not like that. I'm getting like, Lord,
It's hot.
any new idea you have, somebody rejects you, all your new ideas, they reject you, whatever you're supporting, they reject it, they go against it. Whatever you say, they reject.
No,
Like, I feel like you're dealing with someone who just does not
not
want to
yet.
the truth. They reject the truth, and somebody likes to live in a fantasy world where somebody likes to live a fake fantasy life. Okay, but like somebody is angry on the inside because they know like it does not impress you. They know that you know the real them, the true them. Somebody in your family, all right, like you know who they truly are, genuinely. Like they don't fool you, but I feel like they're trying to impress you, El Capitan, but they cannot impress you because you know them.
Sorry.
Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be your spouse, your old mother. Yeah, it's almost like somebody's trying to fool you, but you're calling them out like, man, look, stop. We all know for real. Cut it out, knock it off, stop. All right, let's see. What's the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles? I feel like you're telling somebody to stop pretending.
I'm not about to turn on the fan.
I see you revealing something I see you revealing a secret about your family, about your past.
I was supposed to take.
Very vulnerable here. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody is
Oh, I was supposed to take a
lost. They don't know what to do without
ecstasy.
I feel like somebody can actually be homeless here, living on the street, or they're living in a homeless shelter or something like that. But I feel like this person, you tried to help them and they rejected you, or they turned their nose up. I'm also getting
First time doing what, dude?
Does not have the support of their mother anymore, or their father, or Taurus anymore. Someone does not have support anymore. I'm getting like somebody's family turned their back on them, stopped supporting them. So I feel like now somebody realizes what it's really like to be alone without family, no support, nothing. You have to do something by yourself. Like somebody is very arrogant. I'm getting to show somebody tough love here, El Capitan, because
I just refuse to go to sleep. Like, I'm not going to waste.
I hear you say you don't believe that fat meat is greasy. What the fuck is that?
Oh, no, they didn't have any, so I couldn't get none. No.
Yeah, I'm getting like you want somebody to grow up, because I'm getting this like cutting the cord from mother. You want somebody to cut the cord. Stop being a mama's boy. Get out here and get out.
Honestly, I am bored, and that's probably why I'm hot, because, you know, I always have to be doing something at all times. For some reason, drinking is not working right now for me. It's making me feel weird, and I don't want to get in a drunk state and start feeling these sexual energies, because I'm not into that. Like, okay, cool. 1 day is cool. 2 days, cool. 3 days, okay, we're pushing it. 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, it's pushing it. If you're gonna stimulate me, bitch, you gotta stimulate my mind. You feel me? Don't try to astro sex me. Like, I'm not into that type of shit. I don't even like exerting my energy in that type of way. I'm not into that. And I don't feel like being warped and wrapped in some type of hypnotic state. And so right now, drinking is pissing me off, and I don't want to feel that energy. I don't want to be fucking molested in the spiritual, basically. Like, the sex thing is cool. Great sex, great. But the fact that you're not here and you're projecting these sexual thoughts is a problem. Stop that. That bitch gotta stop doing that, because I'm not into that at all. And I'm a Pisces, so it makes it worse for me. Like, no, I'm not about to spend hours thinking about some stupid shit. I just can't do it. Like, no. The drinking thing, I feel like that shit just puts me in a demonic energy. And right now, you know who is he? I never knew how strong his sexual energy is. He has a sexual addiction for sure, but I don't. That is what the problem is. Like, that's insane. Like, I have so much more better shit to think about. Like, I don't know what it could be, but it could be something. Who knows? And I don't feel like going to sleep because it's like, if I go to sleep, then the bitch projects sexual thoughts on me as I sleep too. I'm not saying it's intruding on me. I'm just saying I just don't want to do it. That's the moral of the story. Yeah, I do stuff that I like. Going shopping, you know, going places. I do that, but I feel like I'm not about to sit in the house and fantasize about you. That's just not me. It's not something that I do. If you even get me to do that, it's like a rare occasion, a lucky day. So I don't know what to tell you. Like, is it really my fault that you moved across the world and now you're sexually frustrated? Hell no, it's not my fault that you moved across the world and you're sexually frustrated. Is it my fault that you're not having sex? Fuck no, it's not my fault that you're not having sex. Is it my fault that you want to sleep with me so bad? Fuck no, it's not my fault. None of this is my fault. So I don't want the burden of that being like my job. Like, oh, I have to satisfy you. No, I don't. I really don't. I don't have to do shit I don't want to do. And that's one thing that I stand on 10 toes down without a doubt. Like, I'm not doing shit I don't want to do. And that is something I just don't feel like doing. Like, if you want to interact with me, don't interact with me that way, nigga. Call me on the phone, text me. Nigga, I want a romantic nigga. Like, send me a letter, bro, in the mail. Like, give me something to do. Like, you feel me? Buy me a puzzle. Buy me a game. Like, stimulate my fucking mind, nigga. Like, I'm too fucking intelligent to just sit around fantasizing about some stupid shit. Like, dude, no. It's just not. It's not it. Like, dude, there's so many romantic things you could do other than trying to seduce me. Like, I don't know, send me a Bible verse. You feel me? Like, I don't know, give me money to go somewhere. I don't know, like, call me on the phone, ask me how my day is. Don't fucking send me sexual thoughts about your penis, bro, because that shit gets old. And I'm not dick whipped, and I'm not a hoe, and I'm not a prostitute, and I'm not a sex doll. And you're not about to treat me like that, bro. Stop trying to treat me like I'm a motherfucking sex doll, because that's just not what this is, buddy. And that's gonna piss a bitch off more than anything else in the world. Have some respect about the situation, bitch. I'm a young lady, okay? At the end of the day, I'm a lady. I'm not a whore. Like, I get it, fantasy, woo, but no. Like, I just can't afford that. Then bad enough, I don't know what he's doing to my pictures. I didn't think about it because I was in such this, I was on demon time. But bitch, you're not about to do that to me. Because all of that semen shit, honestly, that shit is draining and it's power taking. First of all, you have a fetish. You have multiple fetishes, and I didn't know how deep this shit was, and you need help. He needs help. And I'm not mad at you, and I don't love you less. But bitch, you do need help because the type of fetishes you have are just it's not healthy. And I feel like he be stuck on a certain thought or fantasy, and that's not healthy either. Like, it's just not you're not healthy, bro. Like, your mind is dirty as fuck. And you try to bring that shit out of me like it's like my mind is dirty. No, your mind is dirty and your demon is so strong it pulls mine out. That's what's happening. I'm not actually a dirty bitch. You're a dirty nigga, bro. Not like filthy. Not like filthy animals, but you're a filthy slut. Him, he is. Not me, guys. I'm telling you, this nigga's filthy animal, bro. Count my money. But yeah, that nigga, he together. Like, when I do see him in like months, and the thing is, like, yes, I do love him. Like, dude, we love each other. But that nigga is like a lot to deal with, if I'm being honest. To me, he is. But it's like, I get it. I read something. I read like an article, and I forgot exactly what the topic was. But it's like some type of psychology, right? And it's like, if you don't speak to somebody for 6 months or more, the atmosphere around your connection grows stronger. And mind you, I hadn't talked to him for like 6 months exactly. And so I feel like it's making the magnetism stronger, and I get it. I totally get it. And then me, I'm a manipulator. I'm a pro manipulator. My mom tells me I'm a master manipulator, which I am. But, oh, hold on, I gotta count my change. He's just like dumb. It's not that he's dumb, but he kind of is. Like, I'm just being honest. I only have 55 cents. I need like 6 more cents. I'm gonna just put it in this pocket because this is where all the change goes. But yeah, so like he has to get it together because, like I was saying, like he doesn't realize that I'm manipulating him, but like I'm not doing it out of malicious intent. I'm just doing it to get what I want. And when I say I'm manipulating him, I'm like, he just lets me manipulate him, so I don't know what to tell you. Basically, by getting him this ring, I knew that once I put it on my finger, that he wouldn't be able to stop thinking about me. He's not going to be able to stop thinking about me. And he's not going to stop thinking about wanting to commit to me because there's a ring on my finger. But it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I should stop manipulating him in his dreams, right? All right, I got enough change. No. I don't know what type of books. I kind of like CIA books. I like CIA books and like satanic books. I don't like certain things. I just like certain shit. But yeah, I'm just like, oh, did I get the charger? Hold on. I'm just like, dude. Hold on, I gotta get the charger. I'm a dumbass. You know, memory do be fucked up because I swear to God I took this charger out the damn socket. Ew, it's a cat. You know what's so funny? I actually hate cats. And I think me having a cat was actually like a funny joke because, like, what? They're actually scary as fuck. Like when I went to the when I went to the animal shelter to pick up the cat and they tried to sell me this big ass cat, I was like, "Oh my God." I was like, oh my God. I couldn't even pick it up. It was grossing me out so bad. That's why I always got baby cats, because that's only, I can't handle no big ass animal like that. A big ass cat. But yeah, basically that nigga, he really do have an issue, a problem, something like that. Like, I think when you have certain fetishes, it's like I just don't understand him. Like, honestly, if I'm just being honest with you, and it's actually more complicated than I put it off to be, because it's like we're the same person, but we're very different. And I feel like I don't understand it. Like, for instance, okay, ask me if this, tell me if this makes sense. Okay, cool. You have a porn addiction, right? You have a porn addiction. Okay, cool. You have a porn addiction. Okay. You have a masturbation addiction, right? Okay, cool. Cool, you have a masturbation addiction. But you don't have sex. So, okay, boom, let me explain it. If, say for instance, I were to go to his house and I spend the night at his house, right? The first that I spend the night at his house, boom, you know, you do the do, right? If I were to spend the night at his house for, I don't know, 2 more days, we're not going to do it for those next 2 days. If I was to spend the night at his house for, I don't know, a week, we're not going to do it the rest of the week. Like, it's ritual. It's like so ritualistic. Like, it's insane, but he didn't even see it. And then so I'm like, okay, you don't like, and then it's like sometimes, I don't know, it's just, he's just like, it's just very complicated. He's complicated. And do I care? Fuck no, I don't care. I just chill because I don't have sex either. So, like, you know, sometimes I'll be wondering, like, I wonder why. And then other times I just don't even care. And so I never ask. I never be like, you know, hey, we should do the do or nothing like that. I just do what he does. I just do, you know, regular shit. But because I am young, and this is the psychology about it, because I am young, right, I feel like my sex drive is higher than his. Now, I just don't understand him. I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. So I don't know if he'd rather like do what he do. I don't care what he do, honestly, because it's not really affecting me, bitch. Like, if you want to masturbate your life away, masturbate your fucking life away. But I don't know what to say. Yes. And it's like, it's really difficult. And he can't handle my energy. Like, I don't think he can handle my energy for long periods of time. Like, in so many words, he tells me that he cannot handle my energy for long periods of time. Like, it shows. He cannot handle my energy for long periods of time. I understand, though, because my energy is so, like, it's like I do a lot. And I know that. And I think that is why it's best for me to do a lot of shit by myself, because my energy is so fucking high. And like on the first day, like when we're together, like, cool, he can match my energy. Like, okay, we can smoke like 10, 13 blunts, I swear to God, and we'll be cool. But I'm always higher than him. I'm always more elevated than him, because not only are we smoking 10, 13 blunts, we're also drinking a whole bottle, and I'm on ecstasy. But you're not on ecstasy. You're just drinking with me, and you're not drinking as much as I'm drinking. You're probably averaging out about 2-3 drinks every time we get together, and I'm averaging out like half of a bottle, me. So only imagine how this is. Do you understand that? So he's like, my energy is too strong for him. Like, I know my energy is too strong for a lot of people, because I do so fucking much at one time, and it satisfies me, because my mind literally truly has to be stimulated at all times, and I don't understand. So majority of the time when we are together, bitch, I'm the one starting the conversation, and I'm the one entertaining us, because that's just me. But I mean, he matches my energy. Like, you know, people match my energy, but I just don't think he can handle my energy, because he be ready for me to go home. Like, he ready for me to go home, and I swear, I don't know what it is. I just never be ready to go home. But it's not one of them things where, okay, you're not ready to go home, so okay, I'll take you home tomorrow. It's definitely one of those things where it's like, you're not going home, but you're gonna have to suck it up because I'm taking you home type shit. So it's always like a battle. So every time I get there, like in his vicinity and we're together, it's like a thing at the end where it's like, okay, it's like, okay, I want you to go home. But he's not one of them niggas that's like, oh, I'm fucking you and I'm kicking you out. No, he just wants me to go home because I have too much energy and I disrupt his fucking brain pattern, basically. And so he feels like I'm too disruptive and everything like that. So, I mean, I get it, but at the same time I don't. But at the same time, he's boring as shit. Like, I don't know. I'm literally the best thing that could have ever happened to the bitch. So I don't know what the fuck he's complaining about. Bad back, bad knees. The bitch does not have a bad back or bad knees. The bitch is just retarded. Like, something's wrong. He's old as fuck. And my thing is, like, dude, if I do get married to this nigga and this nigga dies, like, what the fuck? And then I don't like that. I don't like the fact that he can't have kids. Bitch, if you marry me, you're gonna have to get that shit untucked or some shit, because I feel like, nigga, because I'm young, a lot of guys, they tend to try to like rub their kids in my face because I'm young. I don't know. And it's irritating. I don't like that. He's not going straight to sleep. He's doing things that young people do, which he should stop. He thinks he's so fucking young and he's not. And that's a lot of old niggas. They think they're so young and they could do stuff that young people do. Bitch, you cannot do young shit that young people do. I don't know what in their mind make them think they could do what we do. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. But I know he has to like fix some things because I can't handle that. And I don't want to find nothing else like in your shit. Like, I don't want to go through your phone and actually find some evidence in that bitch. Thank you. Like, that's just wild to me. Like, if I'm gonna go through your shit, bro, let that whole be clear. Probably not at this point, because what can they really give me?
So you just gonna cut me like that? Nah, I'm just fucking.
Oh.
Holy shit.
I was like, you can go.
Nah, I'm just fucking.
I'm sorry if I couldn't, but no.
Nah, go ahead. I was just playing. I don't mind.
Okay, thank you. Hi, can I have a Game Leaf Dark? I'm about to give her all this change. Huh? Yes. I'm sorry, I have change this time. I'm not using my money. Ooh. It's probably more, but I'm just gonna give you all of it. But I don't know what everybody want me to do. Y'all think that I can save lives? You think I can turn this nigga back to the way he's supposed to be? It's possible. It really is possible. But why the fuck does this have to be a part of what the fuck I got going on? That's a moral sport. That is just so uncalled for. I mean, he does match my energy. I like him because he has money. And it's stability. It's really not no stability because the bitch left me out here. You can't forget that shit. Like, we're just forgetting everything that the bitch did. And I feel like the gifts are really like, I'm sorry, but he never says sorry for shit. Like, and that's the crazy thing. It's always gonna be a problem. Like, okay, I'm dating a millionaire. Wow, hooray. But the thing is, I didn't really know I knew the bitch had money. Like, when I first knew him, like when I first met him, I knew he had money, but I didn't know he had that much money. I didn't know. But even when he told me, I'm still like not even paying him no mind. I don't know. All I know is the burdens that this bitch trying to put on my motherfucking back, bitch, you gonna owe me too much money. I'm gonna up the scope, because right now the bitch owe me $10,000 minus $300, about minus $300 that he just spent on me for my birthday. Cool. So that's still too much money, bitch, that you really do owe me. Like, you owe me your whole, really. And then, okay, this is what he told me. He's so manipulative. So he told me, he's like, yeah, so my wife, whoever I decide to marry, I'm gonna give her $1 million. And this nigga showed me his bank account. He has well over $1 million in his fucking bank account. So he said, oh, you know, I'm gonna get him $1 million. And I'm still not swayed. I'm like, bro, I cannot believe you. Like, you're just trying to convince me to be like, oh, I should marry this nigga because he gonna give me $1 million. How do you not know I'm gonna have $1 million first? Like, all I know is, and then, like, you gotta understand, everything about this whole situation is satanic and demonic. Of course, you're going to be obsessed with the situation because you're doing something that you have no business doing, and that's what you got going. And it wouldn't be so bad. Okay, cool, there's an age gap, great. Okay, a lot of people have age gaps and they last. They really do. Now, the problem becomes your fetishes. The reason why we're in a relationship is the moral of the story. Like, why is you really with me? Is you really with me because you actually truly in love with me? You fell in love with me? That may be the case, yes, but I don't think that's the case. I think the case is something that's crazy that I don't even want to put into my mind. Like a fetish. Like, that's what I'm really getting. Like, he gotta get that shit together, and I don't know what to tell him. And honestly, a nigga that spend that much time alone by themselves, who knows what this nigga's doing? But on the good side, I mean, he could be doing worse. He could be getting prostitutes or strippers or anything. And Lord knows, I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't want to deal with none of that shit. Because my mental is not together enough to deal with some betrayal like that. Because I just can't do it. Like, I just don't think it's a nice, safe thing to do. And then the bitch is like, he's like manipulative because he'll say, I'm not controlling, but you are controlling. But like, it's like, talk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a duck. But it's like, is it a duck? Like, the nigga got me questioning this, the sky blue type shit. Like, I'm like, I know what controlling is. I didn't have the most controlling nigga on the planet. So I could see small forms of control, subtle forms of control, all types of control, bitch. Control, like Janet Jackson, ho. But he's talking about, oh, I'm not controlling. But ain't that what a psychopath would say? Like, oh, a psychopath. Yeah, like, oh, I'm not a psychopath, but you are a psychopath. Or like, I'm not a, you know, like, I'm not a this, I'm not that, I'm not this. Like, that's what you gonna say. Because why would you admit that you're controlling? I mean, why would you admit that? I mean, my ex never admitted it either, but it was clear as day and very obvious. I mean, honestly, how are you not controlling if our whole relationship is based off of control? The only reason why you pick me is so that you could have something to control in your mind. That's what he thinks. But I'm the most uncontrollable substance you could ever find. So I don't know what to tell a bitch, really. He gonna have to get that shit together, because for real, I can't deal with this shit. The reason why I'm like, I can't deal with this shit is the fetish is crazy. To me, yes. So, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all instance. But how I'm gonna get in the house because it's dark. To me, the fetishes is this, like, it's kind of is crazy. And it's like, it's really like, I don't know, like, to me it's crazy. Like, And y'all may be wondering, like, okay, well, how you know this what it is? Bitch, because I'm a fucking mind reading ass hoe. Like, what the fuck? I read minds for a fucking living. That's what I should do, shit. Say this tarot shit. Let's up the fucking scales on these niggas. But I don't want to, like, it's just inappropriate. Like, it made me feel dirty, kind of like saying that shit. Like, that shit is inappropriate as fuck. Like, it's actually like low key embarrassing. Like, if I just admit that shit, low key embarrassing. I'm trying to say it in like the most scientific way. All right. So, for instance, this is one of his fetishes, but I didn't know this until a couple days ago because I was doing some research. And, you know, people say don't look on Google, but Google is the main resource. It is that bad. It's really bad. It is embarrassing because it's like, it's just inappropriate and it's embarrassing and it's just like, it's just nasty. Like, to me, like, just thinking that I'm doing this is unbelievable. It's not funny, but it's just like, it's definitely disdain. Like, you know how sometimes you do something, I don't know if y'all never had this, like sometimes you'll do something and you like, damn, like this, like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't know. Okay, so I'm trying to say it in the most scientific way that I possibly can. Okay, so say for instance, all right, I don't know how to say it, like, cause it made me feel weird, bro. Ever since I figured out what was really going on. All right, so boom, it's not that bad. It's not bad. Okay, it's not. I didn't let him pee in my mouth or nothing or spit in my mouth. At least that's not the thing at all. All right. Let me try to break it down. Okay, so boom. If we have intercourse, right, you know how, like, some people, like, in this, y'all can be like, okay, it's not that bad, but it is. Because, like, it's, like, really bad. Okay, so, you know, if you have intercourse, right, whatever, okay, cool. So, you know, some people, like, to prevent pregnancy, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I know how to say it. Okay, so to to prevent pregnancy, either you wear a condom or you use the. Can you stop? Okay, so either you wear a condom or you use. This is just embarrassing. Okay, so either you wear a condom, right, or you use the pull-out method, right? So we don't use no method. Like, he just he just do what he do, right? And okay, so I just let him do whatever he do, right? Okay, cool. So this is one reason why I gained weight, if any, right? So was because of this. Now, when it first started happening, I knew it was because of this because I'm like, I don't know, I just knew it, but I didn't know like the reasoning behind it, right? So I did some research and okay, so I did some research, and so then it was like, basically, some people have breeding fetishes, right? So I'm trying to break this down as scientific as I can. So some people say the breeding fetish is to have fantasies about impregnating somebody, right? So think about it like this. When you ejaculate into somebody, you create intention, right? So hypothetically saying, we're sleeping together and you're thinking, damn, I want to get this person pregnant, right? And you're putting that energy inside of me, right? And I'm just walking around carrying that in me, whatever. And I start to gain weight. You want to know why? That's because the spirit is manifesting as a pregnancy, right? So that's where it came from. So, like, that's literally what he's doing. So it all started to make sense. And then some people said that it's not so much of like the pregnancy thing. It's more like CREAMPIE. Okay, I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm just trying to like break it down so you get a full understanding of what's going on. Okay, so the sick part about this all is Okay, so you may be wondering, okay, cool, you figured this out. So how do you know that's what's going on? Every time we do something sexual, this nigga puts his hands on my stomach. But I never I never like thought about it. Like I never thought anything of it. I just thought like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like, okay, cool. But now I was like, damn, there's been like so many instances where this has happened. Like that's weird. And so then I'm like, okay, so and then even if I tell him like, oh, you know, if I say, you know, do you have protection? Then he'll say he doesn't. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I'll say, well, can you not, you know, do oh, and then I'll say like, can you not do so and so so, and then he does it anyways. Isn't that a form of control? It's really like I don't know. He needs to get that together. And then I went through like his porn search. I don't know. I think he just likes very, I don't know. I just don't even want to talk about it because it's just nasty, bro. It's like he has multiple fetishes. Like he has a fetish with like people who don't have sex. He has a fetish with that. He has like a fetish with like slim build. He has like, I just know because I'm just like, look, why? You may wonder why. Why are you looking through his shit? Because I'm nosy as fuck. I just want to know. It's like he's one of those people where you know that there's something that you're hiding. And it's so funny because every time I go to his house, I always forget to do what I'm supposed to do. Like I always have this planned out, and then when I get there, like I can't remember. Like every time he goes to sleep so before me, and it's like he doesn't even care. Like he doesn't even care what I do. So like I really want to go through his paperwork and his pills. Cause I want to know, like, do you have STD or do you have anything like that I should be alarmed of? And then I want to go through like I want to go through his office. I know. But until I get that opportunity, if I fucking ever get a chance to fucking remember, it's just like, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I don't know what to tell myself. So, I know my room is dirty. Please don't mind it. Well, I always feel like, well, we trust each other. Anyways, I always feel like, oh, like, we trust each other, whoop de whoop de whoop. I mean, I don't think that's normal. I mean, actually, how I feel. I just do it. But, you know, get this. The thing is, I think I have the same thing. Like, and that's the crazy part because what's so funny is, like, I think that's why our sexual chemistry is so strong. It's something like inside of me that I don't, like, I'm not fully aware of what's going on, you know? Because when I was younger, I would always tell people like, yeah, you know, I wouldn't say, oh, let's have a baby though. Like I would never say that, but I would be like, yeah, you should, woo, woo, woo. You know, you should do that. But like we never did it. Like what the fuck? It's just like, oh, I'm just saying it. Like, you know, like it's never like, oh yeah, I'm about to do this. Cause like clearly I don't have a kid right now, right? Right. But it's just different. I think it's just two different things. Like, of course, at that point I was having sex with people of my age. And so I don't know. I think I do have a problem. I have a problem, but he has a bigger problem. So let's not negate from the real situation. Me personally, I'm just a normal girl. Him, he's a freak man. And I just like, you know, all I could say is I just handle my shit better than him. I don't have a problem though. I don't have a problem. Like, I'm not a masturbator. Like, I'm not a fucking master masturbator or a master pornography watcher. Like, what? Then there's this other fine nigga. He's old. He was fine though. I'm like, damn, you're fine. And I'm like, he's like, I'll take you to dinner, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. But I'm not giving it too much emotion. All I know is I'm not about to do none of this with him. That's to say I always have a backup, but this nigga comes back in every situation. He doesn't even care that if I have a boyfriend. So it's like the weirdest thing. I don't know if he like, I think and that's another thing. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The nigga's just a freak nasty nigga. Like he has like all these fetishes, and I don't know if it's literally truly because he's obsessed with everything that I am, or this is just what's always been going on. He just found somebody that fit the criteria perfectly, like with a fucking halo over their head, like, oh, like, and I don't know which one it is. Like, he wants me to be having sex with other people every time. Every time, like, he'll see me, he'll be like, yeah, your ass is getting big because you're fucking. And I'll be like, I'm not fucking. Like, I'm not even fucking, and I'm not lying. I'm like, I'm not fucking. Or he'll say something like, yeah, like the other day he brought up, he's like, yeah, so I don't understand how, you know, you're having sex with your boyfriend. And he said just like that. He says, I don't understand how you're having sex with your boyfriend if, oh my God, if you say that it hurts so bad and blah, 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 blah. And he's just going on and on and on about the shit. And I'm just like, I don't care. Like, just leave me alone, bruh, for real. And like, I don't know. Then it's like he's so fucking intrusive. Like, bitch, I don't know. Like, all I know is exactly. But my thing is, what is that going to do? Like, what is me fucking someone else going to do for you, bitch? Fucking nasty ass man. Like, what does he possibly think that I could say? Like, you know, like, what could I possibly say? Like, oh, I'm fucking this nigga. You wanna join in? Like, no, I'm never gonna say that. But like, think about it. Like, what could you possibly think that's gonna happen? Like, honestly, the nigga is like insane. Like, he also has a fetish with eating. Oh my God. I think he's just nasty, bro. I think the nigga's just a really nasty nigga. And I don't think I never realized it till like really just now. And my dumb ass just be going along with all of this shit. Like, oh my God. This is all ridiculous, honestly. They ain't gonna put the burden on me to have to come. Nothing. They gonna put the burden on me to come. You're gonna put the burden on me to not come like that. To come to Phoenix like a fucking prostitute. Like I'm not freaky. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't even want to mention it, but I don't think that. I just think something's wrong with him. Personally, me. But yeah, I match his energy like he matched mine. We're just gonna leave it at that, right? You know, I do be constantly thinking of who's like which one is really the best. My ex or him or my ex. Cause it's like, damn, I don't know which one is the best. It's not funny, but it is. Like, I'm like, which one was it like really? But honestly, if I do say it is, it's Chris. It is, bro. It is him. I'm like, mom, bro. I'm my soul. Like, what the fuck? Nah, but my ex, like, his dick is so bigger. Like, my ex, I'm sorry, y'all guys, but y'all don't hear this. My ex dick is so fucking big, and this nigga is skilled. I didn't know how skilled he was. That nigga is skilled, bro. The shit that he could do while fucking is different. Like, the nigga was different, bro. Like, that was a different ass nigga right there. But Chris, like, I don't know, like, it's more of a fetish. Like, it's just something that it's just something that's just there. Like, but oh boy, my ex did have a big dick. His dick was huge, bro. Was it huge, or am I just hallucinating? Cause I ain't never really had a conversation like, yeah, your dick is so big. But he was a Pisces. You know, us Pisces know how to do everything. Right, I'm trying to figure out if it was big or not, girl. I'm like, is that hoe big or not? But I have seen some big dicks in my life. I ain't lying. No, the biggest dick, I ain't gonna lie, was that nigga Mike. The nigga that I ran away from in Texas, he had the biggest dick. And it was powerful. I never felt something so powerful in my life. That's how I knew something was wrong with him. I was like, there's definitely something wrong with you, because something like this is powerful. Like, it was like power. Like, it was not like, oh, I'm not saying power like, oh, this is rough. No, I'm saying like power. Like, you're putting something inside of me, power. Yeah, his dick was real powerful, I'm telling you. I think honestly, I don't. It's not like powerful. Like, it's. I can't explain it. It was just like powerful. It was like strong. What? I just think I like the way. I think I like Chris, how he manipulate me. That's why I think something is really truly wrong with me. Like, I'm like, you're manipulating me. Like, that's what I feel like at all times. But my ex, he more controlling. I think I'm just satanic ass bitch. I probably belong to the devil or some shit. Like, even though my ex was abusing me, it was like addictive, because it was like I just knew he loved me so much. And I didn't actually think he was abusive. I just think that he specifically really just loved me a lot. And he was just so fucking abuse. I've never seen something like that before. It was like a weird thing. But you know, so funny. I should have knew that this was gonna happen, because the first time, I don't think this is the first, like, probably the first few times. One of the time I was sleeping with my ex, this nigga started, this nigga started to drool on me. Like, he was drooling on me, and I'm like, bruh, what the fuck? Like, can't make that shit up. He was so obsessed with me. Like, he would literally watch me sleep. Remember my best friend, she was like, yeah, I walked in the room last night, and he was up going through your phone watching you. Like, what the fuck? I know I am a good person, man. That's the shitty part. Like, he was so fucking like crazy. My ex was so crazy. Something was wrong with him. And it's like, just imagine someone, and I don't, to this day, how the fuck did you even know my password? Like, imagine you wake up and somebody's going through your fucking phone. What the hell? You know, I didn't think it was gonna get that far. Like, it started off with the bitch, like, telling me, like, here, give me your phone. And I gave it to him, and he's going through my phone. You know, this is so ironic, right? So boom, one day when like this is like the first time my ex is abusing. This is the very first time my ex put his hands on me, right? So it's me, him, it's me, him, mind you. Okay, so my ex went to college with me. Like that's how we met. We met in college. Ironically, we live in the same neighborhood in the same state in the same city. Ironically. So it was just ironic. So boom. While I was at school, he was hanging out with them. So I didn't know them, but he knew them. So this is our first time getting introduced to each other for real, for real. Like probably like our second time spending time together. So we out in the car. We're in my car, mind you. We're in my fucking car. Like we're all driving to the destination in my. We're always in my car. So we're in my car. We're at the gas station, and he's like, "Give me your phone." I give him my phone, and this nigga goes crazy. I knew you was talking to niggas, and who was this and who was that. I literally, and it's like, it wasn't bad, but it was bad because it was like, it's like your dad going through your phone. Like, I literally had, I remember I had a picture, and this was the dumbest thing that I could have did. Bitch, I had a picture with this nigga, and it's just like me and him. It's just me and him, and we're like posted up, like we're posing, and like he's like, "Who is this nigga?" So okay, it escalates. It always escalates. We're in the car. He's like arguing with me in the car. We're just arguing, and mind you, we're like going 30-40 minutes away, so we're going for 40 minutes. So he's arguing. So boom, this is what happens. We get to the place, right? They go inside because they want to get a quickie, I assume. They go inside. They're quick to go inside. They go inside because they're thinking like, oh, these bitches, they're just arguing. And me and him argue every day. Bitch, we'd almost crashed the car about 17,000 times from arguing, bro. So we always argue. Like, this is a common thing. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows we're arguing. We're arguing as people. So we arguing, blah, blah, blah. So, bro, this nigga gets my phone. He's calling every nigga in my phone. Mind you, during this time, I had just met Chris. Chris was the only fucking person that nigga did not call in my fucking phone. When I tell you he ruined every fucking relationship I had in my fucking phone. Like, I remember he called this one nigga that I was fucking with. I had fucked him and everything. And this nigga was kind of low key like my sneaky link. And he called him, "You talking to my girl? What the fuck?" And it's just like escalating. I'm like, oh my God, it's getting worse. He's calling my childhood friends. And they're like, "Bro, you need to chill with all this shit." Like, he calling my real friends. Like, and they like, "Bro, that's my sister. Like, you need to chill out." So, bro, it escalates. So, he's so mad. This nigga, it's glass all over the floor, bitch, on the ground. Nigga, put me on the ground, bitch, and he's sitting on me. This is like the wildest shit. Like, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, the bitch is like literally sitting on me, bitch. Sitting on me, bitch, like a fucking chair. Like, I'm a fucking chair, bitch. Like, so my face is like literally on the ground. I'm looking underneath the fucking car, bitch. And he's just fucking sitting on me, going through my phone. And I'm just like, this is crazy. And so finally, of course, I think this is the most chaotic situation in the world. So of course we tussling and everything, right? So like I'm like, bruh. So he ended up busting my lip, bro. My lip is busted, and I'm like, oh my God, like this is crazy. Like, it's just so crazy. And so the girl, she like, we go inside. They're like, oh my God, what happened? I go inside. Mind you, he kept my phone. He's still looking at it. He didn't stop looking at my phone. He started looking at my phone at 7 p.m. He didn't stop looking through my phone till like 4 a.m., right? Like, this is the craziest shit, bro. Like, he didn't stop looking at my phone. He was looking at that phone. What could you possibly have found in the fucking phone, bro? Like, I don't know, like, he was looking through everything, like my pictures, my Instagram, my everything. He was looking in that phone for I don't know what the fuck, but it just was not enough for him. Like, it wasn't enough for him to call. Then that wasn't enough. Like, it was just not enough for him. So then he ends up giving back my phone eventually after 15,000 hours, right? So great. He gives me back my phone, and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna fuck me now." And mind you, no, I think he told me, "You're going to suck my dick," right? Sorry to be graphic. My mouth is busted. So of course everything hurts. It was just a horrible situation. I'm just like, this right here is not my shit, bitch. I just can't do it. I just can't. Like, but we just kept doing it. And like it just got worse and worse and worse. It just escalated every time. And it's like, I remember one day I threw like a dumpster at him, like a whole fucking dumpster, like. And I remember he pinned me up against the wall and pushed his fucking fingers like in the gaps of my ribs. Bruh, that shit hurt so fucking bad. Shit's crazy. The nigga was evil, bro. He would punch me in my stomach. He just do evil shit. He was an evil ass nigga. I remember one day he choked me. He like lifted me off the ground and choked. I was like, how the fuck are you that strong? Like, that's like, oh, nigga, possessed. Because ain't no way that's possible. Bitch, you skinny like me. Like, we both twigs. Like, bitch, you got a bird chest. Bitch, we both in this whole skinny. This nigga lift me off the ground, bitch. Like, choke me, lift me off the ground. I put that on my life, bro. And I was like, what the fuck? And then one day, because some of this shit was my fault too. Because one day, nigga didn't want to, he would break up with me all the time. All the time. So one day, he didn't want to talk to me. But mind you, he didn't drink or anything. But I'm the bad influence. So once he started dating me, he started drinking. So I remember one day he called me, or I called him, don't remember. And he drunk. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to come to your house. I'm going to take care of you. So I get there. He not letting me in. I'm pissed. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to get in. Because for some reason, it's like that reverse psychology shit just escalates the situation for me. So I'm like, hell no, I'm getting in that bitch. So I'm like getting in I'm trying to get in this bitch. I call the sister, come let me in. She lets me in. I go to his room. Bitch, I go to this nigga's room. And I'm looking, trying to put him on clothes. Guess what I find in his fucking room? Some fucking panties. So you know. You know that was you know that was a motherfucking argument. These not mine because I don't even wear underwear, bitch. So I'm thinking, what the fuck going on? Like, so we start fighting, bitch. We start fighting because this nigga got pants in his drawer. All right, cool. Now I'm like, all right, cool. So this nigga ended up dragging me out the house, bro. It's just every day with that nigga was hell. But I was like addicted to that shit. Like, that's the crazy part. I remember one day we was arguing about about me being pregnant, bitch. And I'm telling him like, I'm just not finna do this. Like, I'm not finna keep this shit. Like, da da da. But I didn't say it like that. But like, this was after. Because I don't mention some stuff like, you know how I get sick now? Like, people always ask me, you good, you good? Because I actually throw up problem. So I have like a sickness problem. I always had it when I was a kid. I used to throw up like a lot. I just would throw up. I would just always vomit all the time. Like, I just always used to do that. So when I was in that situation, I was so fucking sick. Like, I couldn't even work. Like, I was that sick. Like, I was so sick. And so it was cool until I realized how sick I was getting. I'm like, nah. So anyways, we arguing. And he like, well, if you do that, then I'm not gonna be with you, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like pulling on him, like, you know, like, no, we finna be together. This is like the crazy shit that I be doing, bro, and I gotta stop what I'm doing. So I'm pulling him like, no, like we finna be together, and like he pushing me and I'm pulling him and he pushing me, but I'm pulling him. And so then their neighbor come outside like, girl, you need to stop that, and basically blaming everything on me. This bitch gonna blame everything on me. I'm like, girl, do you not know? Like, what the fuck? Like, first of all, bitch, y'all the ones that's getting our business. If y'all wasn't so deep in our business, bitch, none of this shit would have happened. Because, bitch, if y'all two nosy ass bitches, the ones that was... Okay, so the reason why the police was so deeply involved in our relationship was because, bitch, one day... Okay, one day me and this nigga arguing, and I think he hit me in the face or something, like he slapped me or some shit, but I can't remember because I blacked out. And I remember I was like, when you defend yourself, I just knew that he did something to me because I know I was defending myself because I was kicking him. Like I'm literally kicking him like away from me to the point where my foot kicked the car off. Like the car turned on. We're turned off. We're literally in, like we're on the street and the car turned off because like my doing all of this and you're driving is insane. So I guess these women are beside us and we're at a stoplight and we're arguing still, like we're arguing. And then these women's like, she rolled out the window. They're like, get in the car. And I'm like, what? And he's looking at them like, what? And like, I'm like, huh? And she's like, get in the car. He just hit you. Like, get in the car. Now I'm thinking about it. I think that's them telling me, like, dude, he just hit you. But I didn't know. Like, I think I just blacked out. And so they followed us. He's like, no, like, no, bitch, mind your business. Like, no, like, that bitch like, no, bitch, mind your business. Like, she not getting in the car with y'all. Just period. So we just kept. This is crazy. So we just kept driving, like just simple. And of course I'm agreeing with him. Like I'm not getting out the car like that. Since I don't even know you bitches. Like what the fuck are you talking about? Like I don't even know what's going on. So bitch, they drive us all the way. They follow us home all the way to our fucking house, bitch, to his house. So he like, damn, they still behind me. Guess what happened? The police is behind us too, because guess what them dirty bitches did? They called the police. So boom, the police come immediately. They separate us and they asking me questions, and it's all confusing to me because I'm confused. I was just so confused and bewildered. And it was like, so did he hit you with the open hand or a closed hand? And I'm like, what? I'm like, nah, he didn't hit me. And then they're like, okay, well, I'm like, I'm trying to tell a story. They like, what happened? And I'm like, I'm trying to tell a story. And then I just remember them asking me like, did he use an open hand or a closed hand? And I'm like, I don't know. Then I was like, and at one point they just kept asking me. So shit, I admitted that shit. When a bitch grill you down, like what the hell, a bitch gonna get flipped over here. So I'm like, yeah, he used the open hand, right? So they basically like, y'all need to separate from each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need to go home. So I'm like, this is like ruining my life. Seriously. So hold on. All right, so I'm like, y'all ruin my life. Like, this is my nigga. Like, so boom. The police asked me, do you want us to take you home or do you want to walk? I'm like, they didn't offer me to walk, but they were like, do you want us to take you home? And I was like, no, I'm gonna walk. Because of course I did not want my mama knowing that I just got into a scuffle with somebody and they had to call the police on me. And I didn't want to make the situation bigger than it had to be by getting dropped off in front of the house in a motherfucking police car. So I was like, I'm gonna walk. So mind you, they told me and him to stay away from each other, right? Soon as they fucking leave, he pulls up to where I'm walking at. He like, get in the car, I'll give you a ride. And at first I'm hesitant. Like, I'm like, nah, it's straight. Because like I said, he just hit me. Like, you just slapped me or some shit. I don't even know what you did, but I know you did something to me. I really actually thought the bitch banged my head against the wall. Banged my head against I thought he banged my head against the window. That's what I thought. But I don't know what he did. I'm like, I don't know what you did, bitch. So I'm like, I really don't think I should be really around you because I don't know. But dumbass me, I get in the car. That was the worst thing I could have did. This nigga just started going off, girl. He started going off. Like, what the fuck did you tell them? And blah, 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 blah. Because da-da-da and da-da-da. Like, I'm like, this is some crazy shit, bro. So, mind you, that nigga can't even pull up at my house. Mama don't like him. He got to pull up streets away from my house. So, I'm like, oh my god, like this nigga is just ridiculous, bro. Then at one point when he dragged me out the house one day, I told him, I'm like, I'm calling the cops, so I did, right? His dumb ass, he yelling at me, I'ma do this to you, and you this and you that, I'ma do this, mind you. So the police hear everything. They heard everything he's saying, and I don't remember how, but I just remember them like them calling me back, or I called them back, and they're like, you don't have to explain. We heard everything, and they was outside his house. That's what happened. They was outside of his house, and he's yelling at me on the phone, and they're calling me, telling me they're outside of his house, and he's yelling me on me. He's telling me on the phone, and they're hearing him. So we actually had a lot of incidents, and it's so crazy because we were so young, but we had a lot of domestic violence and issues. Like the first time I went to court for this shit, who went to court for domestic violence, we was literally together, bitch. So I had to go to court. I went to court, and they told me, and this is my first time being in court ever. So I'm at that hoe with him, and she told me right up front, she asked me the questions like, you know did he do such and such to you? And mind you, this is a written statement that I'm going against. I'm like, no, he didn't do that to me. Like, I don't, like, that didn't happen. Like, and she tell me straight up, she said, if I find that you lying, you going to jail. She say, bitch, if you lying, you're going to jail. And I'm like, I'm not lying. Bitch, I ain't lying. So I'm telling that hoe I'm not lying. So she let us go. We gone. We happy. We celebrating. Like, this was the dumbest, stupidest relationship ever, bro. It was so dumb. Like, we celebrating. Yeah, we got off. We got off. Like, that shit was so traumatizing, bro. That was the most traumatized relationship in the history of America. Like, I was like, this is crazy. Then it was just crazy. Like, that nigga was wild. And I'm just so happy that he did not call Chris, bro, that day. Out of everybody he could call, he didn't call Chris. And guess what? Yeah. And he had kind of caught me with the sugar daddy situation, because it was like, because I kind of like said it. I'm like, kind of said it, but he like, basically, before I start telling people that me and Chris was together, I would just tell people that he was my sugar daddy, because I was actually very embarrassed. Like, you don't understand how it feels to be with an older man and you're a younger woman. Like, I can only imagine the things that people thinking in their mind. Like, we're going to the store and we're buying cars and we're buying alcohol, or, we're sitting at the restaurant, and like, so it's really actually pretty embarrassing. Like, I remember one day before me and him really start having, he told me, he took me to a restaurant, and this was like the most embarrassing thing ever. He's like, I tell him all the time that he's embarrassing me, and that's why he always says he thinks that I'm embarrassed of him, but it's not necessarily that I'm embarrassed of him. It's like I'm embarrassed that I'm fucking in this type of relationship where everyone's gonna judge me. And so he took me to a restaurant just to tell me how he wants to make love to me, and like just let him have sex with me, and blah 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 blah. And I was just so embarrassed, and I just felt like everyone was looking at us, and it was just so not cool. Like that day that we were matching, that was embarrassing. I didn't even want to go into the fucking restaurant because I don't want people to think like I'm being hurt or raped or trafficked or molested or groomed or anything, and I just don't know what to say. So I just like, it's like, I don't know, but most of the time it's chill. But people, like, I think people like are under like this guy's, like, so like, even like if he'll talk to somebody, like they won't even talk back to him. Like if he's with me, like he'll you know how you say like, hey, how you doing? Like he'll say, hi, how you doing, to somebody, and they won't even say anything, like, because we're together, because they're like really, what are you doing? But like, and I peep game, but like he probably does too, but he doesn't even care. So it's just like very hard life. Like, more of the story, okay? Like, oh my god, it's a very hard life, okay? Like, that's why I be thinking, I'm like, damn, bitch. I'm like, I just don't want to be like victimized, like, oh, you're a victim, because I'm not. I'd never claim rape. I never claim molestation. You guys have never heard me say no crazy shit like this and cry about it. Just don't claim that. Like, remember my cousin? The last time I really had a conversation with her, which is why we're not friends. Not the cousin that I just cut off, but the cousin that's a Pisces. I told you she was making like jokes about me being raped, and I'm like, where'd you get that from? Because I never told anybody about that. I'm not like, I never said that, so I don't know where you even got that from, but it was just super weird. I'm like, dude, I don't stop talking about me first of all, because you need to mind your business, because you don't even know what's going on. Bitches, they don't even know what's going on. Like, they're just talking. Like, if I was hurt, I would say it. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I voiced my hurt when I was with my ex. So you think if somebody was like hurting me, I wouldn't say it. I would say it. Like, I'm not in danger, and I'm not being groomed, and I'm not a victim. Okay, it's just a normal coincidence. That's it. It's like honestly embarrassing that anyone could even think that. So yeah, that's what I feel about all of these people. Now, a lot of times I do think I'm asexual because I don't have romantic feelings. I don't have romantic feelings. I know you feel probably thinking, well, you clearly have romantic feelings for Chris, but it's like I could go without talking to Chris. I've done it. I could go without having sex with Chris. Me and Chris haven't had sex in over a year. So I don't even know where all of this is coming from his side, because this is his fault. All of this is his fault. Like, all of it. It's not my fault. I'm an innocent citizen right now. He's guilty. Am I mad at him for being guilty? No. He's gonna forever be guilty. Just based off of the shit I found in his phone, he will forever be a guilty man. It wasn't child pornography, because we wouldn't even be sitting here talking about him. But what I will say is, he's guilty of something. And I don't want to be guilty by default. Guilty by association. Why this man today, he gonna ask me, he's like, this is so funny. This man came up to me today and he's talking to me, and I knew he was gonna say something to me because he was just staring, right? So he came up to me and he's talking, and I'm just going like this. And he's like, do you talk? And I was like, he's like, do you speak English? And I was like, and then I just started laughing, and he's like, stop playing with me. And then he's like, give me your number. And he gave me like his card. I guess he fixes houses or something. So I was like, no, I'll call you. But am I gonna call him? Fuck no. I'm not gonna call him at all. But I really want someone here in Atlanta. I don't want to be like, you know, one of those people that have to fly out to see whoever they're seeing. Like, I want to see someone here in Georgia. But I want them to be worth my time. Like, you feel me? But their best bet is to make sure I never meet nobody, because if I meet somebody, Chris is gone. I'm sorry, because I'm still holding on to the fact that you abandoned me. You abandoned me, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you say. You abandoned me here. You may think, oh, it's not his responsibility. No, it is your responsibility, bitch. When you're doing what you're doing, it is your responsibility not to fucking leave me here stranded. Which I'm not stranded at all. But you left me here. And so if I had to choose someone else, I would definitely do it in a heartbeat. But would I? That's the real question. But why wouldn't I? You live far away. This new guy, he lives here with me. And I could go to his house, come to my house. We could go to the bar together. We could do stuff together. I'd have to wait like a month to see him. I could see him every day. But I'm gonna have it my way. I'm gonna have it the best of both worlds because I'm gonna find someone here and then I'm gonna be there. Yeah. And Chris is never gonna know because I'm not gonna tell him. Okay? Like that one time, because I always be getting Chris back all the time. All the time. Every time he does something to me, I'll always get him back, whether that be you're dying or something like that. One day, it was on my birthday. I don't know what he did to me, but maybe I could just feel shit. There's this white boy, and I've never had an experience like this in my life. So there's this white boy, right? And we were playing a game at arcade, and this is nasty. Don't do it, because I just do reckless shit all the time. And this white boy, he's like, who you with? That sound like some gangster shit, right? Like, who you with, bitch? But nah, he like, who you with? And I'm like, I'm with him. And he like, oh, you with him? You know, sizing me up. So I'm like, I'm already drunk, whatever. I didn't fuck him. Like, this is not gonna be one of those. I didn't fuck him, bro. But I'm already drunk. So I'm like, I'm telling him, whatever. Mind you, we're in the middle of a game. We're literally playing laser tag, and Chris is in the room. Chris is somewhere in there. But, when you play laser tag, it's in that dark ass room. And you have like all those walls and shit, so it's like very easy to hide from somebody in there. To me, bitch, I guess. So the bitch just and it's like, why do I do the shit that I do? Like, I understand why people think that I need help. I don't. It's just I live my life to the fullest at all times. So basically the bitch kissed me like so mind you, I'm like, oh shit, like, so it's not a joke, but it's just like, bro, I do what the fuck I want at all times, bitch. That's me. So I'm like, oh shit, like, stop. Like, no, I can't do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just fucked up. That's just fucked up. So we separate. We separate from each other. We not. So mind you, a couple seconds later, this nigga comes and it's just crazy. But the nigga was like, we was on P's and Q's because like once we left, we just left. Like I just walked right past his ass and he ain't say shit. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, don't say nothing. It was just so funny. Like I gotta stop my shenanigans. But I can't stop my shenanigans. I can't stop. But nah, you shouldn't do that. Don't do that. Don't be like me, okay? Don't do stuff like that. Don't do it. Okay, you will regret it if you get caught. For real. Yeah, I don't think it was that bad. I don't think none of the shit that I do is like, oh my God, you so bad. I just think that I just live my life to the fullest at all times. You feel me? That's what I feel like. But I be getting a nigga back all the time. That's why we probably shouldn't get married, bro. Because I consider everything cheating. You flirting, you're cheating. Everything is cheating to me, bitch. So we might as well just keep that shit off the muscle, bitch. Because I don't feel like doing you that. And I don't feel like doing that shit to begin with, to be honest with you. Who the fuck feels like doing some stupid shit? Like, ridiculous, right? Ridiculous. But I should have been with this one nigga though. But I didn't fumble the bag. He fumbled the bag. And I had to stand on my 10s. He was a good nigga. But I chose Chris over him because I thought Chris was a better nigga. And guess where I'm at? But if I would stay with him, I would sure had to get pregnant. Like, he wasn't accepting no for an answer. Ew. See, I didn't do all of that. I just kissed the nigga for real. But you a boy, I think. Are you a boy? And it's so funny. I'm thinking about I didn't even have sex with Chris that night because I don't even think he wanted to do it with me that night. I remember that. So that's the funny thing. So the bitch knew I was doing something I ain't got no business doing. I was even thinking that he's a homosexual. So what the hell are you talking about? Oh, you talking about Christopher? I don't know. I mean, he haven't mentioned it. Even though my eyes have perceived. If he is, I totally understand. Not, I'm just kidding. But like, I totally understand. Like, I get it, but at the same time, I'm not gonna. But the crazy thing is, I don't think he's homeless. If he is gay, he bisexual. Even though men can't be bisexual, but he likes both for sure. I think. Cause I think he really do like women, but he do gay shit for sure. But I don't know. I'm gonna ask him though, but not like directly. I'm gonna ask him like, have you been sexually abused? Now that don't mean you gay, but I'm just wondering. No, he's in Phoenix now. He was in ATL. They're all in it. No, he the only one in Atlanta. He was in Georgia. Now none of them in Georgia. I'm just here by my damn self in this bitch, thugging it out. He was a little bitch. He couldn't handle the smoke, so he left. Like bitches do. I gotta go pick up my medication by the 7th. Even though I'm not taking that shit, I don't know why. I'm just scared for them to put it back or some shit. I don't know. Bye. I don't know. People tell me good night. Because if I'm not going to sleep, don't tell me good night. Tell yourself good night. Bro, I used to be on the step team. I used to do dumb shit. Bro, and tell me why we had some, I was the step master. I was a real true bitch at all times. You gotta understand it. But I ended up being, before I quit, I ended up being a co-captain. But when I started stepping when I was like in 6th grade. And then I was like the captain in 6th grade. Do I do makeup? Yeah. And then I was captain in 6th grade. And then I did in high school. And then I was the step master. And then, because there's only 3 positions, captain, co-captain, step master. I was step master. And then, before I quit, yeah, I was co. But I don't give a fuck. I can't remember the steps we had, like, but the steps I used to be making up was crazy than a bitch. I must admit, them hoes was like, cause I got rhythm, bitch. So I used to be making up crazy shit. Like, that's why I was step master. That shit funny in a bitch. I used to make up crazy shit. I'm trying to think, like, bro, them hoes used to go hard. Bro, the number one thing we would always practice is precision. And that shit used to piss me off. We'd be in practice for like 5 hours practicing precision. Like, this nigga make us put our arms up. Like, you gotta put your arms up. Then, boop, 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 precision. Practice precision. Then you gotta lift your knees to your chest. They never really, I don't know, yes they did. Basically practice precision, good posture, and flexibility, bitch. Boop. And speed, breath work. Truly. Because all it is breath work. Because, you know, you got to get on the ground and some of the shit. Like, you get on the ground, boom. And then Nah, I can't remember that shit, but I do remember one of them hoes. It went boom, boom, boom. Can't remember that hoe though. But it's how you really gotta. No, I don't have kids. I just said that. I hate that shit. Cause look, I'm trying to figure out how this shit went. That's how it went. Yes, that's how that went. Yeah, I made up something like that. It was like, damn, I forgot. Boom. But I don't know how I did that shit. Yeah, that's how that hoe went. But I can't remember the rest of it. I can't remember the rest. Yeah. Yes. And you'll stop right there. So that would be like an 8 count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 behind your back. But I can't remember what this was. Yes, bro, that's how that hoe went. But yeah, bro, fuck with me. Right, too quiet, making me feel like they listen to me. Like, don't listen to me, listen to y'all conversation. Cause I'm my own vicinity. I don't want nobody to steal them, but yeah, I don't want nobody to steal them. I already got my kid's name. Cause somebody already stole my kid's name before. My son's name was gonna be Messiah, and my sister stole the name, so I ain't telling nobody else my kid's name. But I don't know for the girl. When I was a kid, I kind of knew for the girl, but I don't know. But I do want a son, but I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have a daughter, but I really don't know. I could have both. Whenever I had a dream about my kids, and I'm gonna have a girl and a boy. That's what I seen. I seen their ass. I seen them with my own 2 fucking eyes. It was the most. I knew they was my kids too. I was just like, what the fuck? And what's so crazy is they wasn't fully black. And I despise other people, other cultures right now. So I don't know what to say about that one. I feel like my fate could go a lot of ways, bitch. It could go a lot of ways. But I'm not accepting fate. I just want fate to come to me like, mwah, kiss my fate. Just kiss me on the lips and tell me what I need to know. Maybe the next nigga that kiss me, I don't know what my fate is. You never know. Niggas don't be kissing though. I'm not like a kissing asshole. Like, that's actually my #1 pet peeve is to kiss a nigga. We don't do that over here. People carrying diseases, germs, and I understand. Y'all probably like, bitch, you clearly don't care, but I do. I really do. if you are. I'm telling you, I think I'm asexual for real. The only reason why I'm so comfortable having intimacy with all boys because I'm comfortable with him because I've been with him before. Now, as far as me sleep with somebody new, that's gonna be so hard for me. Like I've already tried it. I tried it with that one guy that I was dating for like a month. That shit was so hard. Like I had to at some of the points I wanted to use I just told him, can I use my phone? Because it just was not pleasurable. And then it was like when it was pleasurable, like say for instance it started getting pleasurable, it literally made me mad. Like for some reason I didn't want to be pleased by him. Like I'm like no. So like wouldn't moan, I wouldn't do anything. Like I was like fucking rejecting the whole experience. I don't know. So I think it's gonna be like super hard for me. I think that. So that's why I'm like clinging on to you know who, but I'm letting that shit go. But yeah, this is not gonna be what it's supposed to be. I gotta be comfortable to sleep with somebody for real. And none of these people make me comfortable. I just feel so uncomfortable. And it's just not gonna work. Like you can definitely give me oral sex. But I'm not giving you oral sex. And 10 times out of 10 we're not fucking either. So I don't know what to tell you for real. And that's just how it go down in the DMs, bitch. It's just not gonna happen. And then his ugly ass, the boy that I was dating for a month, he just was so too forceful. That nigga's just too forceful. Everything was forced. Like, gotta say no 17 billion times. And that nigga still don't accept that shit. Like, that nigga was just too much. That shit wasn't cool. Like, I'm trying to dissociate from the whole situation. Like before we even start the situation, I'm thinking about how long it's gonna be, what I'm finna do, blah 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 blah. Like just hoping this shit end immediately. Then got the nerve to wanna do rough sexual acts like anal sex. Like that's the last time we did it, bro. This is what the nigga wanna do. I'm like, why? Like this is too much. Like you too much. And this is way too much for real. Doing all of that, and he nasty, bro. Like he just don't turn me on. Like he just did not turn me on. I don't even know. But the crazy thing, like as we started dating, like he started turning me off. But like he is a handsome, attractive guy. But like he was like. He just was pissing me off. Like, he wanted to fuck butt naked. And I'm like, I don't want to be butt naked. And he gonna tell me, bitch, oh, it's not like you got a bad body. Like, he like, I want to, like, no, I don't give a fuck. Stop talking to me. Like, and send me home. And then the last time I talked to him, like, this nigga's a fucking liar. Like, the bitch gonna tell me, oh, like, kept texting me, like, I got an apartment now. I got an apartment now. It's just basically you talking about I'm not shit. I'm not shit. I'm like, okay, I really didn't say that. But if that's what you feel, okay, you're not shit. Like, what the fuck, bitch, I say it. Like, what the fuck? So he's trying to convince me to come to this house. So I'm like, okay, I finally came to this bitch house. He even got a permit. Like, bitch, he just fucking lied to get me over there. And that's really pissed me off. Like, I'm like, bitch, why would you sit up there and lie to me? Like, and then he living like this small ass, it don't even matter, bro. What do matter is, bitch. It's just like, and I just feel obligated to do that shit. Like, and I'm just like, bro, let me just go and do this, get this shit over with. And it really was because I just feel like the nigga was not finna drop me off at home, which he didn't. He fucking gave me money to get a motherfucking Uber, bitch. So I wasn't even tripping off that. Because first of all, he had just crashed his car, bitch. And I really don't even trust you to drive me, bitch. Because what the fuck? You just crashed your car into a tree. What the fuck? So cool. So I'm like, all right, so I just get in the motherfucker Uber. But this nigga want to do too much. Like, bitch, like, it's so fucking nasty. Like, he just, like, I don't know how Chris don't gross me out and then he does. But, like, at the same time, this was, like, Chris used to gross me out too. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, Chris used to gross me out to the maximum. Like, because he was so fucking old. I'm like, oh, you're so old. But I never thought like, oh, you're a predator or nothing. I was just like, he's just so old. Like I never thought that I would be here. It was definitely like gradual. It had to take like gradual processing for me to really like him. I did not like Chris at all at first, ever, never did. just didn't. But gradually, and the more I started getting more traumatized, then I was like, oh, I do like you. I swear. So I was like, I do not like him. So I don't like nobody, bro. I really don't like nobody. I do not like nobody. And then it's just, I just don't like nobody. They just not, they just don't. Except, no, I don't like nobody. None of them like do what they're supposed to do. Like, I like myself, of course, but I don't really like everybody else. And I don't have sex at all. Like, I could go without sex for a very, very, very long time, and that's crazy to me. It's really not though, but it is. Like, cause like, mind you, like, I'm not fucking, like, I didn't fuck Chris for like a long ass time. Like, me and Chris have only been fucking for about 1.5 years, and I've been knowing him for about 6 years. He was just giving me oral sex, so that's all he was, and I was spending at his house, and that's it. And I didn't give him head or nothing, so I know this all sounds confusing, but it's not. Like, I really don't like sex, like, for real. That shit is painful, and I hate that shit. Like, it's just not enjoyable for me. It's just not enjoyable, I'm telling you that. Why you think I gotta be drunk to do it? You're not hearing me say, oh yeah, I'm going to Chris's house and we're eating dinner. No, bro, you're hearing me say, I'm going to Chris's house on ecstasy, a whole bottle of vodka, bitch, and some blunts, and then we could do it. I think that's was the only thing was getting me to do it, because I'm like so fucked up. And of course, if I'm around somebody I don't trust, I can't get that fucked up, because I don't trust you, bitch. What the fuck? Duh, hello. Get in your head. Yeah, I get where I'm coming from. I think they're listening to me, but I don't know. There's no way I'm talking that loud. I'm just talking to y'all. If anything, they're talking loud, but it's like they'll get silent. Like, why is y'all worried about me? Worried about yourself. Worry about look, worry about yourself. Like, don't do that. Look, they're silent. Like, they in my business. I hate people do this shit. Cause I can hear them, but I'm thinking they can't hear me because I'm not talking that loud. But maybe I am talking that loud, so I don't know. But why do I have to? Why do I have to? Let me see. Yes, bro. Who is this? Like, oh my god. I'm in this whole talking to myself. Y'all, a whole bunch of niggas. Like, what the fuck? Ugh, like, what the fuck? Worry about y'all. What the fuck is self? Like, for real. Who is this? Look, they is listening to me. Why is y'all listening to me? Oh my god. That's so weird, bro. Stop being weird. I don't think so, but it's like they'll stop talking. They'll stop talking. And like it's like they listening. But I don't know if they listen. I'm talking to y'all. I'm not talking to them. I'm thinking I'm in my own zone and I'm trying to be, but y'all. Okay, so I'm talking like this, right? I'm talking like this. Okay, let's just continue the conversation. So, maybe I shouldn't talk so loud, but whatever. I'm not talking loud. That's the crazy part. I'm not even talking loud. I hate this shit. Like, get out my business, ho. I got some business for real. But nah. Okay, so back to what I'm saying. 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 I'm trying to see how loud I really am. Alright, I think I'm not that loud. I think I'm like decent enough. I don't think I'm being that loud. But yeah, I don't have nothing else to say because I don't know who listening, who not listening to me. And I don't even want to be in the midst of it. It was a party hat. Do, 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 do. But nah. Yeah, at one point in time I was thinking about that, but like I go through phases, and like I would do Twitch, bro, but I don't know what you could do on there. Like I don't know if you could smoke and drink and stuff. Like at least smoke. I want to smoke at least. But it's so funny. I did go on there and like 2-3 people was on there. But I was only on there for like 10 minutes. So you never know. I should probably go twitching because I love going on live. I don't know. I just like being on live. And I feel like I'm pretty interesting person, but I gotta clean my room, so I don't want to be like, oh, I'm finna. I gotta take my hair down tomorrow because it's to get it done. Yes, bro. I'm like doing something else, and y'all listening to what I'm saying, bitch. Leave me alone, motherfuckers. I'm gonna play some music. You think so? Maybe I'll try it. Thank you, Franklin. But mostly, y'all, what I'm looking for is an intelligent nigga for real. I feel like I need to expand my like horizons for real. Like, and I want a nigga that can match my intelligence. But how would I feel to be with somebody that's like me, like a know-it-all? I don't know. But I do want to do satanic shit though with my partner. Like, I want you to drink my blood type shit. Like, and I'm not even playing. Like, I want, and I know that's probably gonna backfire, but old boy would do it. I swear to God, he would do it. But you gotta pick the right people. Or I could just put it in his food. I was gonna put it in his drink. I'm sure that would do something if I put my blood, like 2 drops of blood in his alcohol. The nigga will probably die of going crazy. I don't know what it does. I just assume it will work. And I'm not talking about period blood. I draw blood for myself all the time with a knife, with a blade. I'm like literally the real deal. This ain't no period blood. Bitch, this is literally me cutting my wrist and like getting blood out of my wrist. But it's usually my leg because it's less painful. You just cut your leg and it bleeds instantly, especially with a blade. Cut your leg and it bleeds. Blade, razor, either or. That's what I do. And they ain't never gonna catch me. I'm just playing. But, so like if I could put my blood in a vial and then take it on the airplane with me, that would be perfect. But am I gonna do that? No. We're already in a sticky situation here. It's getting sticky. I know. Twice. Bro, I swear to God on everything I love, I just felt somebody touch my leg. Like, they just put their, like, hands up my calf. What the fuck? I ain't never felt that before. It's getting sticky. What do you mean online, Tara? Tara online. I don't know why. What the fuck is their problem? I never went to those. It looks like I have a blemish, but it's nothing there. kind of bothering me. I don't have bags under my fat ass. My face is so puffy. Yeah, people say that. I'm gonna look so ugly when I'm old. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look how droopy my face is. Look how ugly this is. It's droopy right here and right here. And it's droopy right here and right here. Someone is trying to age me. Look at this. Look how I look like I'm 35. Oh, hell no. It's just my outfit. It's like, oh, my outfit looks young. Yeah, I'm gonna stop fucking with these people unless I just want to be like fucking old ass Catwoman. Can't handle it. Get out the kitchen, you motherfucker. I wish I would have put more seasoning, which I am, on that Alfredo. I was like, when she asked me like, what do you want to drink? I'm like, oh shit, she's gonna catch me. She didn't. I don't know if she's seen that I was nervous. Salt for what? Their TGI Fridays isn't that good though. Oh yeah. Yeah, some salt. I don't really know how black pepper tastes. I mean, of course I have like the Cajun seasonings, but I don't want to put that in there. Right now they're gonna be like, go to sleep, Nene, go to sleep. No, bitch, I'm not going to sleep. All the time they always tell me, go to sleep, Nene, go to sleep. Why? 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 Why should I? Why should I? Why should I? Fucking bitch. Stupid piece of shit. Exactly, so you can molest me in my sleep. Yeah. I was watching this weird documentary. I didn't watch much of it. I didn't watch it for long. She was saying how she was in a sex cult and like her whole family, I guess, sexually abused her, and they would call her in the room to do sexual acts. And she said her mom would like hold her legs open while her dad would like stick his penis like inside of her. And she said that they would use like a lot of lube and muscle relaxers and weed to like make her more compliant to sex. It was crazy. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean, clearly, right? And y'all need to be worried about what y'all doing upstairs. I need to get my nails done or at least some press-ons. Cause like I could see how the ring looks, but I can't because my nails aren't done. Like you can see it, but not to full effect. I want some French tips. So I could flip y'all off like, oh yeah, I was gonna get my belly button pierced, but girl, they talking about, oh, it's gonna be $60. $60 to get your belly button pierced? And then I call another shop, they say it's $50. I'm like, damn, y'all really went up because I got my belly button pierced twice and it was $10 each time. $60 versus 10 is insane. So I'm just gonna find someone on Instagram and they'll do it for $10. But damn, should I really get that hole pierced in the same spot 3 times? Yes, bro, 3 times. It's gonna look cute as fuck though. The hole is still in my stomach. Like, the hole is literally still there. But they would have to, like, it's like skin growing now, like, on the underneath. They would have to pierce through it still. But they would have to go in the same spot, but it's not gonna hurt. It'll just be like the normal regular pain, I would hope. Kind of like even like you don't wear earrings for a while, you kind of like have to re-pierce it. They're just gonna have to re-pierce it. But I don't even know where the fuck my belly button piercing went. I think it went away when I went to jail. I don't know. Either that or it fell off in my sleep. My ears, I had my ears pierced. I had my nose pierced, my belly button, and my nipples. Bitch, first of all, you're not supposed to be listening to me, so leave me the fuck alone. Like, you're supposed to be doing your own thing. But now I'm kind of scared to get it because I'm like, I don't want it to get infected. I may just actually get the bottom pierced instead of the top just because I just really don't want it to get. I highly doubt it'll get infected from piercing it. It's like getting a cover up tattoo. It's the same shit. I don't think it'll get infected, but it's only 10. Yeah, it's 10 on the dot. Damn, 3 a.m. Yeah, so I'm getting like my fucking belly button pierced and I could be a hoochie mama. They're like, oh, yeah. Oh, that's good you're off. You know, you see how my eyes are? You see how they're glistening? That is a sign that I'm in like a state of mania. Them hoes is like glass. If you ever see someone's eyes like this, like you see how they're watery? That's how you know someone's like on drugs or something. Like they have like watery eyes. Like they're glistening. I'm sorry, I'm just keeping track of this now because I think it's the best thing to do. And I think that when I'm in mania, I talk a lot too, which is fine. But I think that's why, because I be in mania. Yeah, they look like marble. They look like marble. Marble eyes. I'm going to look it up. Since you guys always think I'm being over dramatic. I'm going to look up shiny eyes. Is that even how you spell shiny? Yes. Glassy eyes can look different for each person. It may vary based on the underlying cause. They may look glazed over, smooth, glossier, like your eyes are watery. Okay, so I am I am onto something, okay? Because I be feeling like people be thinking I'm like, they're like, no, you're just so smart. Like, there's no way there's something could be wrong. There could definitely be something wrong. Eyes are watery and unfocused. Some people compare glassy eyes to having a blank stare on your face. Glassy eyes can vary depending on depending on how intense they appear and how long they last. People can experience glassy eyes for a short period over days, weeks, or months, depending on the trigger. Glassy eyes can be present with other symptoms such as redness and itchy eyes. Dry eyes can lead to glassy eyes. Allergies, medication, antidepressant and antipsychotic medication, which is what I take. I take antipsychotic medication. It says these affect your central nervous system and the blinking function of your eyes. Interesting. Okay, let me see another one. Sorry. Shiny eyes are associated with bipolar disorder, where changes in pupil size, eye brightness, and gaze occur during manic and depressive stages. Cool. I mean, and the moral of the story and the contradictory thing, what was I about to say? I forgot. Oh, I'm done. Hey, I need to put myself to sleep. I probably am gonna get off after I smoke the rest of this and try to wind down. And I gotta charge my phone too. I know, right? This is gonna piss me off.
Get it. Grow up. Yes, I'm getting you're cutting the cord. Yes, time for somebody to grow up and be on their own. Be like, okay, well, see you. Don't call me for nothing. I'm getting this person, when they reach out, you don't respond. It's not your responsibility. They are an adult. They need to grow up. Honestly.
Such a shame.
Like somebody wants you to come to them, or somebody expects you to come to them, or because somebody is that arrogant, they're expecting you to come. Somebody's confused, so you're not coming to them, or they're confused. Like somebody is delusional. They don't get it. They have too
It's
much
not
knowledge.
really about weed. That's my leg. It's
They don't
not really
understand why
about
people
it
feel
being
like they're getting
enjoyable.
abandoned, or why people keep leaving them
I think it's more
behind,
about the
or lack
high.
of money or
It gets you
support.
high.
They don't understand why they're not successful. Maybe they're very attractive, but not successful. They can't understand why. It's because they have a huge ego. They're very arrogant.
I love it.
Okay, and I'm getting this person doesn't actually know how to survive on their own. They really lean on their family a lot, or they did. That person they were leaning on, that family member is gone. All right, or that they're not going to support this person
Yeah,
anymore.
I like it. I think girls like weed the most. That's what weed man said. They was like, yeah, bitches buy weed more than niggas.
Business taxes was all consuming. Now business
See,
taxes is having a TurboTax
weed don't
expert.
make me sleep. It should, but it used to. I'm so happy I got out that because it used to make me sleep too much.
So you're dealing with someone who's very lucky. They're usually very lucky, very privileged. But I'm getting this is going to be an entire yearly cycle where they're not. They're not lucky. They're not privileged. They're going to have to experience the other side of life.
This is not for me.
Somebody they were born in affluence or something like that, and that should change. Or
Bitch, you'll never change my destiny.
welcome back to my channel. This is your next 48 episode.
I'm just clicking on random ones.
No, all right. Especially the hermit. The hermit is the zodiac doctor, MD. All right. If you look at Virgo, the hieroglyph is an M. It's an D. They're the zodiac doctor originally. Okay. So they understand what you're going through. They understand you. They may not be.
That's not bad. But everybody not smokers.
Are not the most compassionate. They're practical. So you may say, oh my God, I'm having the worst day. They'll say you should go see a psych, or you should go see a counselor, which that's a great advice, but it's like, who wants to fucking hear that from someone that they like? I mean, I'm sure you want them to comfort you themselves, but I feel like they don't understand that. They'll go, okay. So you're dealing with like a doctor, someone who actually has like a doctorate in psychology, or they have a PhD, or they are very, very professional all the time.
Sleepy, man.
Okay. I'm getting 2-day work.
But a bitch can't go. A bitch can't go to sleep to save my life.
They don't even get up to like maybe eat or use the bathroom.
Sorry, I'm not. My nose is being water.
You know, they don't know how to really respond to you. Is kind of what I'm getting because of what they do for work. It makes them very serious. I feel like they're kind of stuck. They can't. They have a hard time turning it off. Yeah, they're working on it though. I feel like it's a Virgo.
Yeah.
Okay. Or it could be a Aquarius. You see that? I mean, it could be a Leo too. But I feel like they're starting to get it. They're trying to understand you. All right, the world card. All right, yeah, they're do something, take some action. They could be coming to see you. I'm getting like when you're in person with them, it's different. I think you just kind of cuddle them down. They don't.
I'm not trying to make ugly faces. Sorry.
This person they don't know how to talk to people, or they don't have any compassion. They don't understand. Like they just give you, I don't know. Okay,
Yes.
They make you feel like you feel like they're disinterested, or they don't understand you, or they don't know how you feel, or it's like
I miss exes.
but they do. They just don't know how to respond. Like they're saying, I'm so sad. They might say, okay, well, you want to go see a shrink, and they'll say, no, I want you to talk to me, but then they'll go away. They'll think about it. Yeah, that was too far. We have to go back, and they'll say, okay. Why are you sad? So I kind of like this person has to like stop their feelings and shit first before they can respond.
My legs are sleeping, which I shouldn't let them do that. Ow. 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 Okay, guys, I'm leaving. Bye-bye.